Now I got something to show you, and it's gonna be something momentous. Hello everybody, it's me, the excellent reviewer, aka wrestling's #1 hype man, and it's time to talk about the first day of the G1 Climax tournament this year. And I'm not going to be talking about the minor matches that happened, but I'm going to be talking about specifically the main A block matches. So without further ado, let's get down to it when we had the first match being Yuji Nagata against Yoshihashi in the first official tournament match. And for those of you who doubt Yuji Nagata, who say he's just an old-timer and he can't do well because of his age, well, then watch this match, because Yoshihashi puts up a damn good fight, but Yuji Nagata is the one who proves himself in this match that yes, he can still go. He might be, you know, up there in terms of age, but he can still go with the best of them, and he pulls off some great hard-hitting offense. Yoshihashi gives it his all in this match as well, so it's definitely an entertaining match to watch. But in the end, you gotta believe that this is a good sign for Yoshihashi because he picked up the win, and this is a good time. Any time that he picks up a win, especially in the first round, first day of the tournament, that's a good sign. So in the end of this match, Yoshihashi picks up the win, unfortunately for Yuji Nagata, but hey, like I said, don't count out Yuji Nagata yet, because we still have a long way to go in this tournament. After that match, we had Bad Luck Fale against Toge Makabe, and this was a match that a lot of people were interested in looking forward to because of everything that happened at the press conference where Bad Luck Fale called out Toge Makabe. And, you know, you think Toge Makabe, Bad Luck Fale, that this is going to be a huge war, it's going to be a huge juggernaut of a match, and I mean, it was alright. I mean, I definitely was looking for some hard-hitting action, but it was just simply and plainly alright. And that's all it was. Nothing really special, but this is the first day of the G1 Climax tournament. And at the end of the match, Bad Luck Fale ended up picking up the win and picking up 2 points for himself in this tournament. And the actual hard-hitting match was what happened after that, which was Tomohiro Ishii against Hiroki Goto, and this was the match that I was looking forward to because it was a juggernaut of a match with so many, there were just all these hard moves and this offense that hurts generally so much. Ishii was generally the star of this match, and he's been the real MVP of New Japan with how good he has been now, and as of recent memory, coming so close to being the IWGP United States Champion, coming this close. But unfortunately for that match, Kenny Omega ended up winning it. But for this match right here, like I said, another good match and a good showing from both Goto and Ishii. But there could only be one winner, and in this match, unfortunately, Hiroki Goto ended up picking up the victory and picked up 2 points for himself. Like I said, we got a long way to go in this tournament, so we're not counting out Ishii just yet. So hopefully Ishii can mount a comeback. But Hiroki Goto wins in the first day of the G1 Climax tournament. Hiroshi Tanahashi took on Zack Sabre Jr. in what was another great match for this event, and one of the best moments was how Zack Sabre Jr. constantly targeted the arm and injured Hiroshi Tanahashi's arm, the already injured arm. He just kept on attacking it, and it was something that was great, especially when he attacked it in the spots where it was least expected, where you didn't expect that the arm attack was going to happen. You know, Tanahashi, of course, he does his best because he always is the perennial ace. My personal hero did so well in this match, and he managed to hit one high fly flow on Zack Sabre Jr., but as he goes for the second one, that's when El Desperado, who comes out with Zack Sabre Jr., another part of Suzuki Gun, is just there. He gets in his way. Tanahashi pushes him off, goes for the high fly flow, but Zack Sabre Jr. picks up his knees at the last moment, and then just when you think it's over, he gets Tanahashi into an arm submission move. He gets him, and Tanahashi has no choice, but he has to tap out. And Zack Sabre Jr. picks up another win, and picks up his first win for this year's G1 Climax tournament. And at the end of the match, something that was interesting was the fact that he picks up the Intercontinental Championship, and he taunts Tanahashi with it. And maybe, just maybe, since he has defeated the IWGP Intercontinental Champion, that he is going to get a shot at the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. So that is going to be a match that we are going to have to be looking forward to in the near future. But Zack Sabre Jr. picks up 2 points for himself and has a good start in this year's G1 Climax tournament. Finally, we get to the main event, which was Tetsuya Naito against the returning Golden Star Kota Ibushi. This was the main event, and this was another yet phenomenal match. In the beginning parts, it seemed as though Tetsuya Naito was in control throughout a majority of the beginning of the match, and Ibushi, tried to fight out of it, and he had some really good moments in this match. And this particular match cemented the return of Kota Ibushi in that he is here to stay. He is here to make a name for himself. Along with Tetsuya Naito, they both show that these two guys are the best professional wrestlers in the world and some of the best workers in the world today. These two had phenomenal chemistry with each other. They worked so well with each other that the match could have gone on for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and it still would have been so damn entertaining to watch. Now, there was a shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Kota Ibushi for one of the best spots of the night when he hit a pile driver on Tetsuya Naito from the second rope. That is insane. First of all, you don't see a pile driver that often. And second of all, you don't see it done from the second rope. You never see that done. Easily the best match of the night was Tetsuya Naito against Kota Ibushi. And in the end, it took hitting not one but two Destinos in order for Tetsuya Naito to pick up the win in this just amazing and stellar match between Tetsuya Naito and Kota Ibushi. Well, that's been it for this day one, this coverage of the day one of the G1 Climax Tournament 27. And officially, at the record boards, we have Tetsuya Naito, Zack Sabre Jr., Bad Luck Fale, and Yoshihashi each picking up 2 points. And if your favorite lost on this particular day, then don't frown, don't worry, don't be upset. Because guess what? We still have a long way to go before the G1 Climax tournament ends this year. This has been my first official time watching it, so I'm particularly excited to see what happens next. I've been Samuel V, a.k.a. The Excellent Reviewer, a.k.a. Wrestling's #1 Hype Man. If you want to see more content like this with coverage of this year's G1 Climax, then make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I will see you guys as soon as I can.